Alright guys, I'm going to try my best to piece this video together. Some of my footage got cut off. My sound was all over the place. I tried turning it on the lower setting and it was way too low. On the upper setting it was like real splotchy. Then I found out that this camera had a firmware update that I just now put on, and it has something to improve sound and some improved settings. So, hopefully I piece this video together for you pretty good, but we'll see how it turns out. So, me and the wife are going to a Christmas party.
You can't see me, it's dark.
I don't care. Anyway. Oh, okay. You want to see my wife?
Well,
Yeah.
gotta see. Don't just be staring at darkness.
I've noticed a couple differences. My T5e handles certain things better than this, and this handles certain things better than my T5e. This camera, the sound peaks if there's loud noises like my motorcycle, and when the car's running, I get a lot of sound peaking. So this is going to create a little background noise, but it kind of helps keep it tolerable in here. It's still cold, but you know, it helps to keep me a little bit warmer. And I had a lot of sound problems on my last two videos I edited. I apologize for that. I need to mess with the settings on this camera. Hold on a second, let me do it right now. I didn't even think about it. Okay, so I wanted to turn the microphone down because I was getting a lot of peaks in my sound and I didn't really like it. I'm also, like, this is an 85,000 BTU heater. I have another friend that's letting me borrow 170,000 BTU, and it dual fuel. It can run on kerosene or diesel. So I'm getting that here this week, and I'm just borrowing it. I'm not.
And well, since the Veloster is gone, I have took it upon myself to redo my intro. So if you didn't notice, we didn't have one on this. So I'm going to show you guys what I came up with. And then after I made that, the next day, I decided I wanted to make some changes. So I made a couple changes on it, just a couple, and I'll show you what I came up with for the second one. If I can figure it out, I'm going to put a poll up here so you guys can vote whether you like the first one or the second one. There's not a lot of differences. There's a couple differences, and I just want to see which one you guys like better. I'm going to use the first one for the next couple videos, but I'll have the results for the poll then after that. So then I will continue with the one that is voted in after that.
Well, I did shine the tires too. So, I mean, that at least made it look a little more presentable. But Yeah, it's dirty on the outside, and I might just leave it that way, to be honest with you, because I'm not gonna wipe this thing down with dirt on it. It's not worth it. So, but the interior is spotless. I'd show you, but it's dark. I guess you can see a little bit. I always use there are lots of things going on right now. Try to keep up with me. This is a box of parts for the Eclipse. One control arm. Okay. Trying to figure out if I got the right. Yep. Got that. And we got that one. This thing's gonna be built on Rock Auto. Where's my magnet? Where's my magnet? Give me my magnet. Oh, sweet. That ain't too bad. I don't know if you guys noticed this. I have the weirdest like hair color line. Like it, I don't let my hair grow out, and it grew out the last time, and I noticed it, and I thought I had something on my head. I have a straight line right down the middle of my head, and there's gray on one side and dark hair on the other side. It's natural. Anyway, I got to refilm these clips all together. I had to reformat my card. It screwed all my clips up, so I'm going to record some more for you right now and go over some of the stuff that I didn't get in the last one because of all these screwed up things. It was weird. So I formatted the card, I've updated my camera, and I've turned on this sound aid. Hopefully it's good. But basically, we're putting the lower control arms on this because there's play in them. So that's why I got those. And they're very cheap. This leaves Sunday. I'm sad, but whatever. We're over it. We need to move on. You guys are not going to agree with me on this, but we're just going to have to agree to disagree because we don't have the funds right now to do it, but we are insulating this the right way. So I'm doing R21 rolled in insulation, the whole thing. It's going to be about $2,500. We're doing it ourselves. My wife's stepdad is coming. He's a contractor, and we're going to run 50 amp from the breaker box in the house to here to a breaker box over here we're going to put on, and we're going to have 50 amp in here. I know it's not enough. I don't have an air compressor right now. I can't afford to buy one right now. The only thing going to be running 220 is either going to be the welder or the lift. The welder draws 23 amps. I don't know what the lift draws, but they're not going to be running together, and everything else in here, we're not going to run over that for right now. Yes, we will upgrade it in the future, but I'm not a big YouTuber. I'm not making big YouTuber money. I work a full-time job. This is where our finances are at. We spent a lot of money on this garage. I have over $40,000 in everything so far, with excavation, retaining wall, everything involved. That's with the garage door and the spouting and everything, which is coming this week. I can't wait for that garage door to get on here because it is cold. My buddy that let me borrow this thing is a beast. When you fire this up, it doesn't have to be on but like 10 minutes, and it's already warmer in here. So it's 170,000 BTU. You didn't get to see that because that video got all cut out and everything. But what I wanted to say, this project that Ashley got is going to be the last one for this year. Then I can bid again. Thanks, Cooper. But I need to get on this because I may be driving this. I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm doing with this yet. I might not be, but whatever. We are going to get that done. And I'm just going to finish it with spray paint. You guys won't agree with that either, but that's what we're going to do. And here in the near future, this is getting rebuilt. I have all the parts for it to rebuild it the way I want to. I'm going to pull the motor on it. hopefully I'll have my workbench up here by then so I can rebuild it on the workbench. These things are a lot easier to rebuild out of the bike, so that's what we're going to do. And so I'll be ready for poker runs next year. And I'm freaking cold, so I'm going back inside, and we'll get more footage tomorrow.
Is Santa Claus coming to town? Huh? Oh, there he is! There's Santa Claus!
Fix her hood.
There he is! Hey, Sandy!
She's so cute.
What's going on down here?
What are you doing? What's your back end doing?
Hey. What did Mommy do to you? Huh? He said, just give up. I give up. You want me to take this off? Huh? Hey. Do you want this off?
So I believe the clip got cut out, but I did say at one point that the Trailblazer is leaving. As of right now, I'm heading out to the enhanced inspection station. If you are in Pennsylvania, the way to get a salvage car legal to drive on the road, it has to pass an enhanced inspection where they go all over it. It has to meet all of PA state laws and requirements. So no airbag lights, no window tint on cars, SUVs, the back windows are legal, and trucks, I believe. And there's other things, but I mean, it can have damage on it, but it can't have like sharp edges or hinder the driving in any way. There can't be any suspension damage, and it has to run and drive good, you know, and have no red flags, you know what I mean, like something that would be unsafe. Enhanced inspection normally runs, depending on where you go, their fees are different. You're looking at 115 to 140 around there for an enhanced inspection. After that, certain stations you can, when you go in, they do everything, you leave and it's legal. And then other places, they do the enhanced inspection, and then you have to take all that paperwork to AAA or DMV, and then they take care of the rest of it, and then it's legal after that. The places I go, it's all one stop. They do everything, so that's why you pay a little bit more. But regardless, Trailblazer's leaving, and that's where we're headed right now to go get the paperwork done. Alright guys, so the Trailblazer has a happy new owner, and then on top of that, then the Veloster is still for sale. The girl messaged me. She's been messaging me for 2 weeks. Her credit union called me. We were going to do this deal. She was going to come get it Sunday, and she backed out. She messaged me and she said, I'm just going to get this one that's local to me. It was too much of a hassle. She was in West Virginia. I'm in Pennsylvania. I don't have the title, so it makes it more difficult. It is. There's a lot more things involved. So Veloster's back for sale. I can enjoy it for a little bit longer, I guess. But I was hoping to have that garage space, and now I don't know. I could park it outside, I guess. I just had it inside because I wanted to keep it clean, but it's not real clean anyway. But we got to get home. We're going to do a little bit of wiring. I don't know if I'll get any video of it, but Ashley's stepdad's a pretty nice guy. So we're going to do a little bit of that, and then I'm going to head down the road to pick up Ashley's new project. So another subscriber sent me another gift. My wife, where's your gifts?
Right here, asparagus.
Huh. Sent me a sign from my garage. Do you want that to be your parking spot? She don't watch football.
I need a gym sign.
Got all of our receptacles up. Wiring. It's going good. It's going good. This is Ashley's flooring. Just got here today. We got way too much of it, but I mean, she has a piece go bad. We use it again. It's foam. I don't know if I can see in it anywhere.
Look who's going with me to get her car.
I figured, why not?
Yeah, you
This is a few Fridays I actually have time. So.
Yeah, are you gonna drive it up on the trailer?
A piece of poo? I don't know.
It's a stick shift. You ain't driving it.
Yeah, it won't work if I stall it.
No, you'd end up in the truck. Is what would happen. You'd either stall it or you'd fly up over the trailer into the truck.
Probably true story.
So anyway, stopping up the road here to get some welding gas for the welder. So I have that. So I'm prepared to weld whatever I want. Just weld everything. And that's going to be the end of this episode. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll get to see what Ashley won in the next episode. Yeah. Oh boy. We're going to end it right here. So if you like these videos, go back and check out some other ones. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the